What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Week 2 matches for the Eastern Conference. Man, I'm excited to get started. I actually just finished recording the Western Conference matches. I'm doing both of them in one day, so it's kind of like a marathon for me. I'm not doing these live, like you may think. I am not doing these live. This is actually a premiere. I'm actually doing these on premieres. I might do live streams later on, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. Anyways, let's get started. I really can't wait to get started here. First up, we are covering the Northeast Division, and our first match of the night is going to be Lucas taking on Villager. Alrighty, and they're off. Like a dirty shirt, as my grandfather would say. And let me check the standings. Villager is 1-0, and Lucas is 0-1. Uh-oh. Captain is looking to take Villager to school. I thought Captain was on the Villager's side. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Lucas used his own deflection to ruin Villagers. Are you for real? Lucas uses the PK Thunder to pop Villagers' balloons. That is unbelievable. And now Villager's already down to 2 stock. Oh god! It's the fire-breathing dragon. And now Lucas is down to 2 stock. Looks like we have a gigantic flying whale. A flying beluga whale. Villager goes off stage, gets blasted off stage by the whale. And now he's down to 1 stock. Lucas, oh god, the smash ball is sucked into the black hole, and Lucas takes full advantage of that and brings out the Star Storm. And Villager remains untouched. Villager uses the clay Pokemon to make a clone of himself. Uh-oh, stock flag. Lucas grabs it, but Villager has a wind machine. Lucas, what are you doing? You threw it away, you dumbass. Villager, he takes the stock flag. Lucas swipes it out of his hand. And now what's he going to do? Is he going to use it, or is he going to throw it out? And Villager uses the net and sweeps Lucas's legs out from underneath him. Villager, oh god, Lucas the up special knocks the stock flag out of Villager's hands. Villager throws away the Freezy. Where'd the stock flag go? Oh, Villager has it, but Lucas, it might be too late. It's too late. Villager had the stock flag in his hands, but he couldn't use it on time. Instead, he just stalled, waiting for Lucas to take him out. Lucas is going to go 1. Lucas and Villager are both going to go 1-1. And because of that win, Villager falls down to 4th. Not good. Next, we have Falco taking on the one and only Captain Falcon. Okay, here we go. All right, so Falco and Captain Falcon. Let's see. Falco is currently 1-0 in second place, and Captain Falcon is 0-1 in fifth place. It looks like we're on Green Hill Zone, the stage that was previously banned in my tournaments until recently I turned it back on at my girlfriend's urge. My girlfriend insisted that I turn this stage back on. As well as Windy Hill Zone. I had both Sonic stages in this game turned off. Uh-oh, Captain Falcon! The final smash misses! And he's not going to get anything out of that. And now Falco loses his first stock. He's going to be down to 2 stock. Uh-oh, Captain Falcon falls to his death. And now they are both at 2 stocks. Uh-oh, there's a fake smash ball. Falco falls for it. And is he going to recover? Yes. Oh, wait. Falco is stalling because he's waiting for Captain Falcon to come back. Smash ball. Uh-oh. Oh, God. There's the nuke. Captain Falcon has a nuke with him. Uh-oh. The nuke falls off the ledge, and that causes both of them to get hit. These two are actually... This is actually a rivalry match because both of them have very similar names. There's Falco and Captain Falcon. They will be facing off again, I believe, in week 7. Uh-oh. Oh, Captain Falcon flies out, and now it's, and now he's down to 1 stock. Captain Falcon gets blown out by the Squid Sisters. And Lucas, the Falcon kick! Oh my God, I just call him Lucas. Captain Falcon with the Falcon kick. And that is gonna put both of them at 1 stock. Oh my God. That was a rookie mistake. I'm so sorry. I've been doing these tournaments since I was like 12 years old. Except the ones I did previously were on Smash 4, and they were single elimination. There was no round robin or anything like that. Minna looking to stir up some trouble. Captain Falcon is actually one of the favorites to win the whole season. Is that Sephiroth? Wasn't he just a, he was just put in the game as a DLC fighter. Anyway, Sephiroth costs the match for Captain Falcon, and Falco is going to take the win. Falco is going to go 2-0, jumping up into first place, and Captain Falcon is going to go 0-2, falling down to last. Okay, let's see. Last match for Week 2 in the Northeast Division. We have Mega Man taking on Rob. Okay, here we go. Now they're on the Donkey Kong stage. The original Donkey Kong stage from the original arcade Donkey Kong. Alright, Mega Man has already lost a stock. There's the Galaga. Mega Man running into all kinds of bad luck, but he breaks free of the Galaga before they can take him. Before he can get abducted by the Galaga, he breaks free. Uh-oh. Now Rob falls, and now they're 2-all. Oh, poor Brian. I'm reading a Facebook post. Apparently, Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys got scammed on Facebook. He's been, people have been going out pretending to be him and, scamming fans. Uh-oh, Rob is down to 1 stock now. Uh-oh. Rob? Rob is in trouble. Rob is down to 1 stock now. He's got a blue shell on his tail. Uh-oh, and that's game! The blue shell was ultimately his downfall. Just realized what I said. No pun intended. Mega Man takes the win, and he goes 2-0. Rob goes 0-2. Alright, now that's going to do it for the Northeast Division. Let's go ahead and review the standings real quick. Mega Man is currently in first place. He got into first place after that win at 2-0 with 5 free-for-all points. And Falco is in second at 2-0 with 0 free-for-all points. Lucas in third at 1-1 with 4 free-for-all points. Villager in fourth at 1-1 with 3 free-for-all points. Captain Falcon is in fifth place at 0-2 with 2 free-for-all points. And Rob is in last place at 0-2 with 1 free-for-all point. So that does it for the Northeast Division. Next, we are going to be covering the Central East Division. Let's go ahead and switch back over. Okay, so first we have Pit taking on Pac-Man. Alright, let's see. What does the standings look like? For once, we don't have a lopsided battle here, as Pac-Man and Pit are both 1-0. Pac-Man leads by just 2 free-for-all points, which can really make a difference. Pac-Man is in first place, Pit is in second. Both of them are at 1-0. So, somebody's going to get their first loss today. One of these two fighters is going to suffer their first loss today. Uh-oh, there goes Pit. Oh, Pit! A direct hit with the final smash, and it also causes the X-Bomb to go off. That's a wombo combo right there, if I ever saw one. Right. Oh goodness, Pac-Man has already lost a stock here. There's a stock flag over there. Uh-oh, Pac-Man has got the final smash. Doesn't look like anybody had the... Oh my god, Pac-Man completely missed Pit, who was standing off on the side, just standing there untouched. Wow. Hammer. Hammer Bro taking care of business. Now, Pac-Man is down to his last stock. Boston! Boston! He sounds like he's saying Boston! Boston! Maybe, who knows? Maybe he is from Boston. Looks like Pac-Man is down to his last stock. Uh-oh. Who's gonna get the Smash Ball? Is anybody gonna get it? Pit grabs the Pokeball, and it's the ice cream one. And Pit finally gets KO'd. I thought for sure that was going to be a 3-stock for Pit, but unfortunately it was not to be. Pac-Man grabs the Thwomp. Oh my god! Oh my god! This might be a comeback here for Pac-Man. Uh-oh, but not if Pit has anything to say about it. Oh my god. That was a huge effort there. Come on. Game fell asleep. Pac-Man barely dodging the chain chomp. And Pit with the up slash. It's over. Pit takes the win. Pit will be going 2-0. And Pac-Man goes 1-1. Pit will be taking first place after that match. Alright, it's 8:49. I gotta hurry up and finish the rest of these matches. We're only halfway through. Next up, we have Little Mac with his new nickname, Fleetwood. I might change it again. I am not sure. I might change his name again soon, but I'm not sure. Anyways, Little Mac will be taking on Olimar. Alright, here we go. I might start a poll at the premiere for what Little Mac's name change should be. Maybe I should start a poll. Like maybe you guys could suggest what Little Mac's name change should be. That would be pretty cool, huh? There's the hothead going up and around the stage. Looks like they're fighting in the Kirby Game Boy stage. Whoa! Double KO there! The Bob-ombs that came out of the party ball resulted in a double KO. And now it is even at 2 each. And their damage ratios are pretty much the same. Little Mac beats up some of that stuff. That's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave up a poll to have I'm gonna leave up a voting poll to have Little Mac's name changed. I'm not sure when it'll happen, but I know it will happen pretty soon. Alright. Uh-oh! Oh, Little Mac, the KO punch finally comes into play! Uh-oh. Now they're both down to 1 stock, as Olimar lost another one. I'm not really... I should be paying attention, silly me. And Olimar, because silly me wasn't paying attention, Olimar takes the win. He'll go 1-1, and Little Mac will fall to 0-2. Little Mac and Olimar were both 0-2 at the beginning of this match, and now they're both... And now Olimar is 1-1, and Little Mac is 0-2. Sorry about that. I've been distracted trying to set up the Discord server for this channel. By the way, you can join the Discord server for this channel. I put a link to it in the description of all of my videos. And I also have a link in there to my main channel, which is Slick Nick Gaming. And that's the channel that I use more often. Alright, next up, the last battle for the Central East Division. We have Ike taking on, if I can reach him, Lucario. Alright. I still have the assorted conference to do after this. It's already... Ugh, big yawn. Almost 9 o'clock. Alright, now Ike loses the first stock. Alright, now Lucario loses his stock. It is now 2-2. Uh-oh, Ike with the final smash. And Lucario dies with only 60% damage. Meanwhile, here comes the crane. And it grabs Lucario and he breaks free. One more attempt for the crane. And it misses. And that does it. That's it for the crane. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Now they're both down to one stock as Lucario gets the final smash on Ike. I think it was Marth. His text actually got translated to English in this game because in the other 3 games he was speaking Japanese, and in this one he's speaking English. Anyways, Marth is not fighting this match, but he is going to be coming up later. And the Smash Ball goes away without anybody claiming it. Ike recovers there. I'm starting to get tired. Who's going to win this match? Whoop! Hit the wrong button. I was trying to wake up my controller and I hit the wrong button. And Ike, with the up slash, takes the win. I forgot to mention, Ike was 0-1, and Lucario was 1-0. Now both of them will be going 1-1. Alrighty then, so that does it for the Central East Division. Now let's go ahead and review the standings really quick. So Pitt is also still undefeated. He is 2-0, the last remaining undefeated fighter in the Central East Division. He is one of 3 undefeated fighters remaining in the East Conference altogether. Actually, no, 5 if you include the ones that haven't fought yet this week. Anyways, Pitt is in first place at 2-0 with 2 free-for-all points. Ike is in second at 1-1 with 5 free-for-all points. Pac-Man is in third at 1-1 with 4 free-for-all points. Olimar is in fourth at 1-1 with 3 free-for-all points. Lucario in fifth at 1-1 with 0 free-for-all points. And Little Mac, who I'm going to be putting up a poll for, very soon for his name change, is in last at 0-2 with 1 free-for-all point. And now that will do it for the Central East. Let's go ahead and get started with the Southeast, the last division we'll be covering today. I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. Alright, there we go. First up for the Southeast Division, we have Jigglypuff, who's in second at 1-0. She'll be taking on Wolf, who is in first, also at 1-0. And Wolf is actually ahead of Jigglypuff by just 1 free-for-all point that could be changed on Friday. Okay, here we go. 3 stocks each. Let's get started. I guess I'll end up doing the assorted matches tomorrow. Man, I've been working my ass off for the last week, getting these first 2 weeks of Amiibo fighting recorded. Jigglypuff? Oh goodness! Jigglypuff turns into Mega Jigglypuff. She puffs up, and Wolf takes quite a bit of damage from that, but does not die. Because the Goonies never say die. I'm just referencing 80s movies left and right. Probably because I watched an 80s movie today. I watched Top Gun. Looks like they both have a Dragoon part to their name. Is Wolf gonna recover there? Yes, he is. Yeah, I'm really starting to get tired. I've been recording for the last 2 hours. And Jigglypuff dies first. It's gonna be a loss for Jigglypuff here. Uh-oh. There's another Dragoon piece on the ground, and there's a Smash Ball in the air. Who's going to grab that? Jigglypuff grabs the healing leaf, the healing herb, and she is slowly recovering her health. But not if Wolf has anything to say about it. He is slowly chipping her apart, piece by piece. Uh-oh. Jigglypuff, in a stupid move, pushes the Dragoon part off the cliff. But Jigglypuff automatically redeems herself for that by killing Wolf, and now it's 2-all. Is Wolf going to pick up that other Dragoon part? Or does he like this one more than all the others? Has he decided that he's just going to pick up one? Oh, now he's picked up that same one again for the 3rd time. And Jigglypuff gets blown up by the Sun Pokemon. And now Jigglypuff has a Dragoon piece. Wolf is, I gave him the nickname Mad Dog, based on Mad Dog Tannen from Back to the Future. Jigglypuff, I named her La La Land, because that's where she seems to be most of the time. In La La Land. Jigglypuff is at 1 stock now, and she's in critical danger. As soon as I say that, Wolf drop kicks her over the top of the stadium. And Wolf is going to go 2-0. Jigglypuff be 1-1. All right. We have just 2 more matches to go before we wrap things up. Next, we have Ganondorf. Here he is. Ganondorf. Taking on... Oh god, he's backwards. He'll be taking on Wii Fit Trainer. Alright, here we go. I had to reach behind me to get all those amiibo off the shelf. It looks like we're on the Xenoblade stage. Chugga Conroy would be proud if he was at these premieres, which I doubt he is. He's probably... I know he's a very busy guy. He's always got stuff planned. The Rolling Crate. Ganondorf is currently trying to redeem himself after his embarrassing, to say the least, free-for-all performance last Friday. Ganondorf with the upswing, and now Wii Fit Trainer is already down to 2 stocks. Ganondorf has got an early lead. Will Ganondorf make it? Yes, he will. Ganondorf brings out Pong. Looks like Pong has come to join the fun. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh, the nuke! Oh, God! They're both down to 2 stocks currently. Almost done. There's 2 more battles. 2 more battles. Alright. So, Wii Fit Trainer down to her last stock now. Pretty soon they're going to shut down the facility and tell me to go home. It's a good thing this is my home. Or else, I'd have to sleep out on the street. Wii Fit Trainer has got the Smash Ball, and she loses it. Wii Fit Trainer trying to get it back again. Yes, she does. But Ganondorf trying to slice it out again. And Ganondorf, in classic Ganondorf tradition, he fails his recovery. Uh-oh, final smash. Oh my god! I was not expecting Wii Fit Trainer to come back and win like that. Ganondorf had some really tough luck at the end of the match, and he chokes right at the end. Ganondorf looked set to win, but he choked hard. They are both going to be going 0-1. Oop. There we go. I put the arrow the wrong way. All right. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, now it is the very last match of the night, because we have to wrap things up. This is the last fight anyway. So we are on the very last match of the night for the Eastern Conference. We have Marth taking on King K. Rool. Okay, so both of these fighters are currently 0-1. King K. Rool is in 5th place, and Marth is in last. Marth is in last place.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Keep training and working on your sides. Now, return to your original position.
Oh my god! What a big hit there by the karate guy. And Marth is down to 2 stocks now. Marth is knocked out early.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Now the Bomberman, leaving bombs everywhere.
Keep training and working on your sides.
Drink some water because my throat's starting to go out. King K. Rool, is he going to be able to recover? Yes.
Now, return to your original position.
Will Marth... Uh-oh. King K. Rool keeps falling off and recovering. He is playing dangerously. He is literally living life on the edge. They both have a piece to the Daybreaker. It's King K. Rool with the belly flop there.
While exhaling, bend forward and touch your toes with both hands.
King K. Rool gets knocked out. Now he's down to 2 stocks. It is tied up at 2, but King K. Rool could easily retake advantage.
Now return to your original position.
I don't know what that Pokemon is. I'm pretty sure it's Charmander. King K. Rool knocks out Marth, and now he's down to 1 stock left.
Stand straight and try to keep your hips aligned with your back. Now, return to your original position.
King K. Rool still a full stock ahead of Marth.
Watch the
Both
field
not Dragoon
down
bolts.
straight.
Daybreak parts are on the floor.
Focus on stretching your back.
Uh-oh, King K. Rool down to his last stock now. This could be anybody's game. King K. Rool with the belly flop. I love his belly flop move. Uh-oh, Marth gets stuck underneath the stage, and King K. Rool watches him as he hangs on the edge. A troll move by King K. Rool as he takes the win here. And King K. Rool will be going 1-1, and Marth will be going 0-2. Alright, so that is going to do it for today. Before we finish, before we wrap things up for the night, we're going to take a look at the standings. Alright, so in first place is Wolf at 2-0 with 2 free-for-all points. And then right below him in second is Wii Fit Trainer at 1-1 with 5 free-for-all points. King K. Rool goes all the way up to third with that victory. He is 1-1 with 4 free-for-all points. Jigglypuff in fourth place at 1-1 with 1 free-for-all point. Ganondorf is in fifth place at 1-1 with 0 free-for-all points. And Marth is in last at 0-2 with 3 free-for-all points. I just realized I completely forgot to pan over here, so you guys can look at the standings table as I wrap things up. Alright, so that is going to do it for tonight. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday when we do the assorted conference battles for week 2. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.